Hi, it's Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am back to do a video for my setup for November. So if you'd like to see how I'm using my planners for November, stay tuned. So I'm going to actually go bottom to top. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I have been loving my Passion Planner, and I think at this point in the year, one of the things I absolutely love about having a bound planner is getting to look back on all of the weeks previous. So I am going to do a quick flip through of kind of where all of my pages from June on. So here's the first week that I did. Here's the second week, and I was back planning these weeks, so they were a little bit more creative than actual plans, more like memory keeping. Here's this one, and I was a bit hit or miss with the monthly reflection. I loved this week. This was so fun. I did a little tag pocket. And here's this week. So you can see as my planning went on, I kind of switched up how I planned. This is the monthly reflection that I did for July, so I just covered the pages and kind of did my own layout. Here's August. And these are actual Passion Planner stickers and some stamps. I love stamping in this planner too, and I have not had any issue with bleed through or, stamping is pretty awesome in this planner. Added some photos. So this one I did the reflection as is. Here's September. And really, I have a plan as I go for this spread on my channel. Okay, so now we're getting into August or October. So here's October, and this is literally what October was for me. I was sick, I had COVID. And I was sick basically for the entire month of October. So started getting sick here, still sick, but I did do I back planned these weeks and added some journaling, a lot about how I was feeling and how my recovery went. I just felt like that was important. Plus I had all this beautiful, yummy fall stuff that I've had for a couple of years now, and so I just really wanted to get a lot of it used, and so I used it in my Passion Planner. This is from the Cocoa Daisy Flannel and Frost kit, and then here is November. And first week of November, I used printables and stickers from Create with Mandy, and then this is this week. So yeah, it's been, I love this planner, and I already have I have my planner for 2020. I'm like 90% confident I will use a Passion Planner for, in some way, shape, or form in 2021. All right, next up is my Creative Content Planner. So this is a clear cover. An A5 clear cover. You would put it on like a Hobonichi week or a Hobonichi cousin or something like that. So clear cover, and then I have the Cocoa Daisy Acorn Lane papers, and then I've slipped my A5 Daisy Dory insert into the cover, and then I put a little elastic around it so that it basically is like a traveler's notebook. I'm using my A5 Daisy Dory for creative content. So things having to do with Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and particularly for the two creative teams I'm on for Cocoa Daisy. So here's the first week. The first week I did a vertical layout. This week I'm doing a horizontal layout. And that's what I love about the Cocoa Daisy Dory inserts, is that you can change it every week, and that's exactly what I did. This is more like a dashboard layout where the week is on this side and then kind of an open page on this side. And then back to a vertical layout. And then I had an extra week in the front weekly pages that I'm using for my content lists and things I need to keep in mind for the month. I'm going to do a currently page here, so I'm already sort of, I've used the sticky notes to write down things that I'm currently doing. And then I have an open page here for an autumn bucket list. So I think I'm going to do like a mood board here. So I've added a few stickers already. And then my monthly is in the middle, which I like because when I open the insert, it goes straight to my monthly. I'm going to do a gratitude page here. This is a printable from the Happy Planner that I colored in with some fall-ish colors. And then in the back, I'm doing like a daily journaling in the back. So yeah, and I have the weeks set up for that. So I am using the entire insert except for one spread in the back, which I will probably find a use for. And then that's it. So that's my creative content A5 Daisy Dory. And then next up is my faith planner or faith journal, I should say, and then my simple Dory that I'm doing creative lists in. So the cover is a Webster's Pages Traveler's Notebook. Got my pockets all decked out. Oh, it's a mix of Cocoa Daisy's Acorn Lane kit, so the November kit, and then also the Flannel and Frost kit as well. The colors worked really well together. So here's my faith journal. So this is where I write down reflections and scripture and prayers and that sort of thing. And I've been doing this for quite a few months now, and I really like this setup. And for October, because I was sick for most of the month, I did not end up doing this. So I'm excited to be back into it. So I have a thankful day a day list in the front. And then the weeklies are just kind of however much room I need per day that I'm in this insert is what I use. This is a really very like personal, very me insert, and I really have enjoyed it. And I just love, if you've never used Cocoa Daisy inserts, you're missing out. This paper is like, it's the best. I haven't found any insert paper that I like more than this paper, and I love it so much. And so I did pre-decorate a couple pages, but really it's just kind of ready to go. And then my simple Dory insert, I'm doing something a little different this month, and I've been super inspired by Leo Konkar and her creative lists that she's been doing. I'll link her page, her YouTube below, but she's been doing these wonderful lists, kind of like the Reset Girls Listers Got a List challenge. And so I thought it would be really fun to use my simple Dory for that. More creative lists instead of memory keeping. Maybe a little bit of memory keeping, but mostly creative lists. So here's my cover. And then I'm not going to add like November to the front. I'll leave this till the end. And then I've already done one list. So here is, and I used one of the pocket cards, the Cocoa Daisy pocket cards, to actually inspire the list that I made. So Time to Hygge was the card, and so I decided, well, I might as well do a list about my hygge habits. And so This is a list of 7 things that I do pretty regularly to, in the spirit of coziness and presentness, and yeah. So I love this, and this was so fun and so easy to put together. I have another list that I can't show you yet because there's a blog post coming, but that is sort of the idea. And I love too, so these little stickers come in the Cocoa Daisy memory keeping kits. I feel like they come maybe in the Traveler's Notebook kit, and I'm not positive of that. But they have these little prompts, and so I am going to actually start using these and use them to help me with my prompts for my lists. And I also have, in the back here, I have a pocket with some older TRG or Reset Girl listing prompts on it, and so I will use those as well. And then I have, this has been in all of my monthly setups, it's just a notes insert, and then a couple sketches to potentially use, and some pocket cards. So that is my, those are my setups for my 3 main planners, and the only planner that's missing is my memory planner, which there's no setup to it. I will do a flip through of it once I finish October, and yeah, so that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks so much. Bye.